Quick little update video for anybody that uses Topstep as their prop firm of choice, and of course using their platform Topstep X. We have some new rule changes as well as some extra features that have been added to the platform to make it even that much more valuable for any of you naughty boys and girls out there trying to get funded. This video is not going to serve as a Topstep X full walkthrough. I already have 2 other videos going over the entire platform when it first rolled out, as well as how to place and modify trades using Topstep X. So if that's the video that you're looking for, I'll link them somewhere on the screen where you can go check those out. But without further ado, boys and girls, I want to dive into 2 things. One, the main rule change that has taken place with Topstep X. And with Topstep X, as you guys are probably familiar, when it comes to Topstep, they used to have a daily loss limit built into their evaluation programs, and you could only lose a certain amount of money per account on any given day. As a lot of you guys remember, you could only lose $1,000 on any given day if you were trading on a 50K account. For a 100K account, $2,000 was your max daily loss limit before it automatically cut you off. And for the 150K, you had a $3,000 max daily loss limit, and then it would automatically cancel your trades, flatten your positions, and make you wait until the next day before you could continue trading if you still had margin left on your account to keep trading with. Now, in the last couple of weeks, Topstep X has removed the max daily loss limit rule. This allows traders to have access to their entire drawdown of their evaluation account and or their funded account, so they can choose to set whatever risk parameters that they see fit for themselves, which is obviously great for the disciplined trader that does have a plan, that does know what they're doing, and knows how to just not go on tilt or full port every single day. It seems like the only people that have an issue with this rule change are the people that do go ahead and just full port all the time, and they don't like the fact that they can full port and blow their combine account, but they can't full port and pass their combine account in one day. But if you think about it, it actually is a blessing in disguise, because the people that trade that way, they're already kind of doomed no matter what, versus the people that actually do take this serious and are trying to develop good habits in their trading. And, you know, they're not trying to just get lucky one time and then run up a funded account and basically gamble their way to a payout. This is forcing the average trader to actually take this serious, take it slow, and build good habits with their trading instead of just trying to gamble their way to success. And that's actually one of the reasons I partnered with Topstep in the first place, is because I felt like they were one of, if not the only prop firm out there that actually was about helping traders build good habits, and I think that the rules reflect that, as opposed to the rules that other firms will stick you with. So although, yes, removing this rule can hurt some traders that, like I said, are just kind of going ahead and gambling and full porting their accounts, this is actually a huge benefit to people that don't do that. And this is something that has been widely asked for amongst the Topstep community for a really long time. So it's really cool that they made this change. As of right now, this change is only available on Topstep X. I have heard that they are looking to expand that rule to their other platforms as well, but for right now, Topstep X is where you have no max daily loss limit. And now, just to kind of help you guys that might want a little bit more structure, this was actually a tweet that the CEO of Topstep, Michael, posted a couple of weeks ago now at this point. And basically, this is just him showcasing from the back office of Topstep the average personal daily loss limit that people are setting for themselves using Topstep X. As many of you guys know, Topstep X has a feature where you can set your profit and daily loss limits to automatically lock you out of your account once you've hit your profit target for any given day, or once you've hit your loss target for any given day. And just going by the account sizes here, you guys can see that the average personal daily loss limit that people are setting is about $750 for a 50K account. That does translate to about a 1.5% account risk per day, which seems to be pretty standard across the other combine account sizes as well. For the 100K, the average daily loss limit 1.6K, again a little over that 1.5% risk. And then the same for the 150K, 2.29K is the average daily loss limit that people are setting for themselves on average with Topstep X, again a little bit over that 1.5% daily risk, which is less than what the max daily loss is or was in the first place. But either way, guys, this is just kind of a roadmap or some structure to give some people an idea. For any of you guys that might not know like where you should set your daily loss limit or what would be a good place to put it, what are other people doing, this is going to give you kind of that guideline of what you could possibly use for yourself. But at the end of the day, it's totally up to you. That's the beauty of being a trader in the first place and trading your own account the way that you want to trade it, is you can set whatever limit that you want for yourself, and there's no more rule from the actual firm itself keeping you from doing and trading however you want to trade. So that was update number 1. Update number 2, boys and girls, is actually going to be what I think is probably one of the coolest things I've ever seen in terms of an actual like prop firm account integrating something like this into the actual platform itself. For those of you guys that are familiar with softwares like TradeZella or other softwares, I guess, that you could use to track your trading performance, they've actually built this into the actual platform that you're trading on, which is really, really cool. And just to give you guys a glimpse of their performance stats, first of all, it's right here on the left tab, guys, where it says performance stats, this little chart icon. You click on this, and this will show you the stats for your trading performance, whether it be on your combine accounts and or any express funded accounts that you would have through Topstep X. What you guys are seeing right here is the current stats of one of the 150K combines through Topstep X that I'm currently working on at the moment. And you guys can kind of see the stats here. So total P&L as of right this moment, a little over halfway done on this combine account. Trade win percentage is about 65%. And average win loss obviously looks terrible. Just for the record, I'm going to say that that is likely due to the fact that over the course of these last few weeks, I've been getting stopped at break even quite a bit. So obviously that is going to take my average win rate down quite a bit. So that's probably why it looks like a little skewed this way. But anyway, it is what it is. You can see as you're going about your trades, it obviously tells you how many trades you've won, how many trades you've lost, trades you've taken in total. It's giving you, your best day percentage, and it's giving you a day-by-day equity curve of how your account growth is going. And then as you scroll down here, you guys can see other different stats too, right? Like Thursday being the most active trading day for this account. My most profitable day, somehow, some way, is actually a Friday. On this account. For those of you guys that have been following me for a while, you guys know that Friday generally over the last couple of months has not been my best day, so that is super ironic and funny. Least profitable day for this current last few weeks is Tuesday, and it's also giving you the total number of lots traded, total number of trades, average trade duration. So just some really cool stats. And as you continue to scale down here, you can see even more breakdown of every single detail of all the trades that you're taking. So I think one of the coolest things that you can see inside of this is your trade count here, but look at this. You can actually see your trade duration. So you can see how many trades you've taken at each, duration, time interval, whatever you want to call it. And then not only that, but it's also showing you your performance based on the time in which you actually stay in trades. So as you can see here, it basically tells you, your trade duration time, right? And what your win rate is based on these different trade durations. Now, like I told you guys, there was a lot of trades where I got stopped at break even throughout the course of these last few weeks, which is why some of these numbers might seem a little bit janky. I'm not very often, to tell you the truth, in trades on purpose for 1 to 2 minutes. These are likely trades that I either cut prematurely because I decided that I didn't like the trade as much as I thought, or got stopped at break even because I just protected the trade right away or something like that. But you guys can see, win rate based on the time duration, 100% win rate for trades that last 30 minutes to an hour for me. In these 3 weeks, I've had 3 trades that have gone over 30 minutes, which, to be honest, is getting a little long for me. I would say generally my sweet spot most of the time over the course of a bigger sample size would likely be somewhere between this like 10 and 30 minute window. As you guys can see, 11 trades I've taken so far in that time frame, 63% win rate, 60% win rate, 58% win rate, 83%, 100% here. Obviously, these are just kind of the quick in and out trades most likely. And then 67% win rate for even lower than that, which is crazy. But as you continue to scroll down, it gives you kind of at a glance your P&L day to day each week. Started this combine on the 5th. And as you guys can see, it was kind of a break-even day, back and forth, up and down. Friday was my most profitable day thus far of this specific trading period. And you guys can see 2 green weeks. And last week really did not take very many trades. As you guys can see, 2 trades on Monday, 1 trade on Tuesday, 3 trades on Thursday. So it didn't take a whole lot of trades last week. Just really choppy price action. We had FOMC meeting minutes, FOMC Fed funds release this week, and did a lot of waiting as I was anticipating the release of that, and then looking to try to take something afterward, but was unable to really find anything that was super clean that I agreed with. So that's currently where this current combine is at. I'm trying to secure my first actual funded account with Topstep X. I've been funded multiple times with Tradeovate through Topstep, and have yet to secure an actual funded account through Topstep X exclusively. So I'm trying to join the Cool Kids Club and get into the Topstep X funded account, and just a couple other things here, guys, as you scroll down. And if you were to expand any of these days and click on any of them, it will tell you everything, all the details about your trade down below. And so you can review literally every single aspect of your trade all inside of this performance data. And last but not least, for anybody in the trading community that does have a slightly larger than normal sized ego, we all know that nobody in the trading space generally has an ego whatsoever. But for the rare individual that does have an ego and is willing to be transparent and open and honest and share their stats with, whether that be their friend group for bragging rights or on social media for whatever the case might be, if you click this share button right here and then copy that link, let's say you send that link to your friend, send that link inside of a group chat, post that link on your social media. This actually will allow anybody with that link to follow along with your statistics in real time as everything is happening. So for anybody that wants to have, little dick measuring contests with their friends or whatever the case might be, or just to brag on social media about how great of a trader they are, you can share that and copy the link right there, and it will allow anybody with that link to follow along. Either way, guys, just some really cool features that have been added to Topstep X ever since they rolled this platform out a couple of months ago, and this was to be expected. We know that Topstep has stayed very, very innovative with all the new changes and updates that they've made. When they rolled Topstep X out, it was not really going to be a surprise that they were going to really go to town and really make this platform as good as it can possibly be, and there's still going to be so much more great things to come with it. So I'm really, really pleasantly surprised with what I've seen them do with it so far, and I'm just that much more excited to see what they do with it going forward. But definitely a ton of great things here that's going to help a lot of average people with their trading, and allow them to take their trading to the next level by seeing what it is that they're doing right, seeing what it is that they're doing wrong, and even being able to narrow in and focus on what those things are exactly, so they can hone in on obviously what they're doing wrong, correct some of those mistakes, but then really just double down on what they're doing really, really well. One of the many reasons I have been Team Topstep since the very beginning. When it comes to prop firms, to me, they're just the no-brainer choice, nothing to worry about, most credibility, and just doing the most for all their traders to see as much success as humanly possible. If you want to get a Topstep X Combine, I'll leave a link for it in the description of the video. But either way, if you're not using this platform just yet and you haven't tried it out, or maybe you haven't even looked into any of these features like the performance data stats, guys, I would highly encourage you to check it out and actually focus on it. Pay attention to a lot of really good stuff inside of here that can help you just take your trading to the next level and be that much better week in and week out with your trading. So I wish you guys the best. Trade well, be smart, be safe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.